after years of research how an information affects biological systems, we discovered it's actually all about heat. So temperature differences on the surface of the Earth are constantly created and changing, so this creates life and keeps alive, and it can also end life. It's all about temperature differences. That may sound very simple, and some people shake your heads on the fact that natural immunity has to do with constant heat development and maintenance. Do not forget that everything that is mobile systems, like humans and animals, needs energy to move. But when movement is involved, you always need a heat pool. That is why most livings, from bees to elephants, have a constant ideal temperature of 37 degrees. It's the same with humans. I'm not talking about a head temperature and a fever measurement. No, it's about heat management of the whole body. So we have determined body temperature differences through constant measurements and different parts of the body, from the neck to the sole. We saw that measurement values of the right and left side of the body are asymmetrical. That is, they behave differently, and that the individual symptoms and disorders like pains can be assigned directly. Put it simply, if you have a chronic pain on your left side of the body, your temperature readings are much lower than 37 degrees and your natural immunity is weakened. According to natural scientifics, this loss of heat only has to do with electrons which can no longer move quickly from A to B. In other words, movement is through the body is restricted. Since the electrons move exclusively through non-muscular binding tissue, in other words, fascia, ligaments, mucous and membrane tissues, any loss of heat in the body through injuries to this connective tissue is a big issue, as it gets worse once it starts. We have therefore developed prevention programs for quick recovery of this connective tissue. Unfortunately, COVID-19 is not the end, and the mutations and other types of viruses will multiply because of climate change. Global warming has already increased by 1.4 degrees. Therefore, as the heat increases in climate change, so will all types of viruses increase. So everything revolves around heat, and it's connected to one another by the temperature differences. That's why we wanted to create something special and help people to be able to measure their own natural immunity at any time. I therefore invite you to download our NITT app free of charge and use it to take personal measurements. But you can also use a family account to measure your family members and make long-term analysis. The more you enter data into the app, the more you see if your natural immunity is weakened or stays same over a period of time.